from my restream, which goes out to lots of different channels: Facebook, LinkedIn Live, YouTube. So hi to everyone listening back into this too, if you're listening to it on replay. It's interesting just to get some feedback from everyone, whether you are listening in on replay or whether you're listening live. So if you have any questions for me, you can hit me up. I've been pretty busy in the background. People might have seen that I was doing it for a while there. I was doing weekly, transforming transmissions sessions, and I wanted to make sure that everybody got to know me a little. I've been a little bit on the slower side because I have had a lot to do in the back end. There's been a number of things going on, but yeah, so I'm back, and my plan is either weekly or fortnightly from now on to hold these sessions. Usually I'll be holding them earlier in the week than this. So today's Wednesday, Sydney, Wollongong time. Hi, Edward. How are you going? Thanks for checking in. Good to hear from you. I can see you're on LinkedIn. It's good to catch you. So welcome, and do you have any questions for me? This is your chance to ask me live questions if you are here live. Thanks, Edward. And yeah, so if you don't have any questions, that's cool too. I guess you can know a little bit about me. I mean, some people know me, some people don't. I'm not sure if you know what I do, Edward. I'm a counsellor, coach, psychotherapist and trainer, so I do all of those things. I guess a lot of people like to know what it is that I actually do. I run AOTT, the Australian Online Therapy Training, so I train therapists to transition online. I've been doing so for quite some time. I have a whole list of clinicians on my website. So on my website, aott.com.au, you can find your own online therapist. It's not just me. I've got a whole team of people I've trained and people who work alongside me. I have the AOTT Healing Centre in Wollongong with a whole bunch of other practitioners, including my intern, Aisha, hi Aisha, if you're watching this, and a lot of other people who are now working alongside me there at the clinic. So yeah, you can ask me questions around what kind of a counsellor is possible to go to, what's the difference between a counsellor and a psychologist. I can answer that kind of a question. I can answer, there was people in the past that asked me about, am I a trauma therapist? I do work with trauma, but I on purpose don't call myself a trauma therapist. That's not necessarily my specialty, but I definitely work with a lot of trauma. I'm also out there mentoring and supervising people because I'm a trained and accredited clinical supervisor. So there's a lot of things that I do, I guess, and for you guys listening back or listening here now, it's probably good for you to know that there are many hats that I wear, but also things that I don't do. So I won't work in serious mental illness. I generally I kind of avoid all the serious side of things, though I have worked with Lifeline, and so I do support a lot of people if they need suicide support. So a whole raft of things. I'm a fully trained couples therapist too, and have worked with couples for the last 15 years. So you can ask me any questions, particularly around couples work is some of the stuff I do. Coaching. I do business and private practice coaching for therapists and even people, just wanting to transition, particularly in face-to-face to online. That's my specialty. Even small to medium enterprises, businesses, that's what I'm also working with. I've got some coachees that I'm working with that would be unusual for you to think about. They're nothing to do with therapy or anything to do with therapy. It's, I'm working with members of the public as well as a coach. I work with members of the public as a therapist. So that's the kind of thing that I do. So this is your chance, guys, to hit me up with any questions. You can actually ask me questions on the playback. You can say, hey, Renee, can you help with this? And I can forward you on to the right person. I'm all about referring on if I can't help you. I'm all about, trying to put you in touch with the right person. A couple of interesting facts about me: before I was a therapist, I worked in a couple of information services. So I'm all about getting you the right information. So if I cannot find it for you, I'll try and find the best person for you to see. So that's what this is all about. And the transforming transmission for you guys is to realize that I'm real, you're real, and we're behind screens, but yeah, I want to make sure that I'm connecting to you guys, to the right people for you. And you might be able to put me in touch with other people that might need either my services or something similar. So this is also to get the word out about what I do, and also how I can help you and how you can help me, because when we're transforming, it's all about, it's a 360-degree conversation, really. And it's also after, things like after COVID and after lots of different things that have been going on in the world, we need to somehow reconnect. And this is my hopefully good attempt at reconnecting with you guys. So have a think about, if you're needing something, just hit me up with a question. As I say, I don't know everything, but I will be able to try my best to get you in touch with those right people. So I think that, if nobody else has checked in, there's a few other people listening back. I'm here, as a mum on school holidays, so can't stay around for too long, but good for you guys to check in if you need to. And I'm going to be toddling off now, and have a great day. Hope you had a good Easter if you were celebrating, and happy Passover for those people coming. And all the best, everyone. Have a great day, and see you next time. I'll be letting you know. I usually let you know at about 24 hours in advance when I'm going to be doing the next live on this platform Restream, which then goes out to the various platforms. So all the best, everyone, and take care. See you on the flip side.